Hello there, I'm Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be adding these last two signatures to this journal. This is what it's looking like so far. I've already put in 4. And what I realized the other day, I was putting this together and I had sewn them in here. But then I was like, how am I going to sew it into here now? Right. See how new I am at this? Anyway, this double spine that I added on the inside of here is so stiff and hard. Can you hear that? This is, pretty good as a cover, but that spine is really, really intact. And so I didn't get a chance to come yesterday, but I said I'd come on Monday or Tuesday. And so here I am poking some holes through these dots so that I can go ahead and add these 2 signatures to this journal. And I'm going to poke these holes too while I'm right here with the pokey tool. So how are you guys today on this Tuesday? I hope you've had a nice day and it's been good for you and everything. So we have that, and we're going to put this one in next. And I said, man, I could have kept it with the with this thread yarn binding cord. I could have kept it in the way I had it, and then I'm still going through the middle and going through the middle of the spine. I could have kept it in there. I'm going to go down the bottom, make sure it's a tail in here. Okay, and then I would have used that stretchy cord, that gold cord that I had, and I would have then gone on and made the signatures removable by putting that stretchy cord in there like this. And once you put it in there, then it would just be able to, you could take that out of the book. So I have to redo it because stretching this too long pulled it out the center. Let me just make sure it's not in there. So it was in the wrong hole. So we're going to go through again and just hurry up and put these in. I started to do it without you all, but I told them I was going to do it. So sometimes you can find your hole without looking through that way, but sometimes you can't. So you have to try and make sure that you get them through on the right holes if you can. All right, hold on, don't come through. And I want to take this off because it's in there now, and then come back through the middle again and back through this middle, which is up here, and that one is in now. Okay, and now I just need to go and make sure that it's kind of even, this cord. So I'll hold this here, and then I lift this long bridge piece up like you would do shoestrings, and just go slow. You don't want to tear the hole, make it any wider than whatever it is, and then put one underneath so the knot ties it down and it's not bulky back here. So there you go. Then we tie that way, and then I'm going to tie backward like this with the other string and come under. That's 2, but I did 3 on here because my middle hole is kind of fat, because I wanted to make sure that I could get through the paper towel that I added, and the spine. Make sure that it won't be a problem, okay? So, let me see. This is okay, I think. So I'm just going to pull these bows a little bit, make sure it's tight, because this wax string, sometimes it don't play nice, okay? So this is what it's looking like so far, okay? And we got one last signature to put in right there, okay? One more. Put that one in real quick, and then we'll be all done with the sewing part, okay? Then I'm going to look at how I'm going to decorate it just a little bit. Some people have shared that they thought it was looking really nice, and I was glad to hear the comments, to read them and everything, because, you know, it was encouraging to me. I have no idea, you know, about what this is going to look like and turn out to be. I just said I wanted to use this paper. You know, I'll be making these gift bags, and this part always goes in the trash. And it's like, sometimes with my really big bags that I use for street sweeping, big brown paper bags, then I use the bottom portion of it for crabs and seafood. I save them for that. Then I don't have to have, you know, like newspaper or something like that, or crab paper. And so that turns out to be okay. All right, that's okay. Keep that on there, and then pull this off. All right, and it's okay, but I just wanted to see how can we use these bottoms. It might not make sense to a whole lot of people, but, you know, I think it might work. All right, so we're going to see. I think it's turning out all right. It's just looking like a paper bag type of book, I guess. That's what it looks like, and I think it's cool. Cool and different. And so there we go. We got that. Now, we want to make sure we pull that again. Oh, hold on. Let's put this up here and pull this a little bit. And then check it. Yep. And so that's okay. And we will tie this again. It's underneath. And then we can get on with, I mean, how can I decorate it? I don't know. I don't know. I bought the paper out, the scrapbooking paper, and I want to add some somewhere to some parts of it. But as far as like all these pictures and all these things, I'm not sure that I'm going to add a whole bunch of stuff. So now that's what I've got. I've got 6 holes here. It's not even, like even Steven, but it's even Steven in terms of 2, 4, 6, and it's neat, okay? So this could have been a little more centered, I think, because this looks a little wider, but we got to remember that the spine is doubled, and I didn't take it to the total edge on both sides because I wanted it to sit straight in the middle for the support, not off on the edges. So it's okay. It still works real good. So this is what we have. We got signature 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and so these, they probably could be some type of pocket. I'm not sure, but let's start adding some of the scrap paper to it. I'm not sure what kind, where, but I'm going to put, I don't know if I want to do these. I think I'm going to leave those the way they are, just brown paper bag, and just add some paper. See, like this can be a pocket on the inside, and I think that's cool. Maybe we shouldn't put none. Let's just put a piece on here. Let's put a piece on here. Okay? And how am I going to do that? I'm going to just keep it to the edge of this little ruffle, like deckled edge or something. And I'm going to use my ruler, and I'm going to tear. I'm going to look for the edge of it. Let me see. this is the edge of it. And I'm going to kind of line it up right there and make it, it don't look like it's even though, but we're going to go for it. It don't look even, but we got to remember that these pieces aren't very even because it's folded to be the inside or the inside or the very bottom of the outside of the bag. So it's okay if it's not totally, you know what I'm saying, measured to the whole thing. All right, and we're going to take this and leave that there and put this ruler here. And then we're going to do the same thing down here and tear this off. Let's see where it is. I'm trying to get it right at the edge. Okay, maybe right there. I gotta make sure I hold it. Okay, and that's what we got for that. And we're gonna just use some of this, not this one, because that's the one I've been digging out. We'll just rub it with this and put it on here. Okay, and that should be good. I'll put the straightest side on the edge. And I didn't want it to hide the ruffle, you know, because it's like from the Pink and Shears type of thing. All right, and we got that. And this got some glue on it, and I don't want the paper to be on it. Okay, so that's that one. And then we can go in here, and we can do one here, and it does not have to be the same, not at all. So we'll use a piece of this here. And it seems like you could just measure it too. See how this is very uneven. This is thin and that's wide. Very, very uneven. So for this side, I'm just going to eyeball it. See how I have to lean it? I have to lean it like that because this edge is here and it's coming out in an angle. So I'm going to put it right there like that and up. And then I'm going to fold it back to the edge like this. Let me hold that piece and try and line this up with the very edge like so. And that's where I got to cut it at because that's the way it's on there. Kind of like this. All right, and so, and then I folded it a little bit over. So we're going to try and follow it with the scissor. And I don't know, do I go wider? Up here, I forgot. I see a fold, but I see an inside fold. So I'm going to just go wider. Okay. And then hopefully this, oh, I did it the backwards way. I forgot to turn the paper over. It's okay though. We still winning. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We still winning. We have to do it. Let me see. So if I cut, no. Man, I hate that kind of thing. Let me see. You can't do it that way. You have to do it like this, right? And make it that way. And so if that's the case, then this is the wide side. And it should come out like this. If I tear this wrong the second time, I'm going to be so mad. Is that the skinny side? It is. All right, so let's just cut it. Okay? Let's cut it and hope that I'm focused on. That was the way to do it. That was it. That was it. You done right. You done right. Okay, let's hope. Fingers are crossed. Okay, because in a minute we're going to have to do something different. Now this is, yes, that's how it's supposed to be on there. That's it. I forgot to flip the paper over. I was, measuring it from what I see here, but I'm supposed to flip the paper over so that it would be on the opposite side when I tear it, and then I'll flip it over so that it's the way it should be on here. But trial and error, and it's okay. Push this on here and slide this over to there. Okay, and that's okay like that. And then we can clip this side off. Clip this one. All right, and that's okay. So now we have this one and that one. And it's like you want to put something on the whole thing, but I don't want to take away. I mean, the purpose was to share that these are the bottoms of the bags. I won't cover the bag up. So we'll use, some of this nice paper, and we'll go ahead and do the thing like that. So we won't mess that page up. We'll start this way, okay? All right, and then we'll come over here and bring this out. We gotta make sure we're on this one and not that one, because they look alike and you don't want to measure it to the wrong one. All right, we might be able to get away with a tear here. Okay, let's see. So this is the edge. That bag is the other bag. All right, so let's come on over a little bit more up here. Is that going to be right? No, that's the top. It should, because I got to turn it over, right? Man, I'm not good with this stuff. All I can do is try, okay? That's the right thing to do. Okay, that's right. I did it right. I did it right. Kudos to me, because I did it right that time. Okay, let's see. Put this one. Don't glue that. Don't glue that. That's the other one. So you got to pay attention for it to be all gluey, and you don't need no glue on that. Okay. But we need it all the way to the edge. All right, and so we got that. I'll put this up here. This got a little ruffle edge too from the scissor. I mean, not the scissor, but the manufacturing cut of the bag, fold and all of that. Okay, this could have gone the long way, but it's all right. It doesn't matter which way. I chose these papers. They, match real good with this paper bag, so I think it's all right. I think it's all right. So we're going across here close to the edge, and all right, I didn't get that so good because it's so thick on the brown paper bag. I'm trying not to cut that piece. Then it started looking all jagged like that. I don't like that. Let's see if we can straighten that up a little bit over here. It's still on there, but it's all right because I don't want to mess it up. Where's the needle? I see the needle. Let's put that right there for it to be on the floor, and I won't be able to rescue it because my cats might find it and they be playing with that real good for me. Okay, let's use another piece of this, or should we use, let's use this in the middle, and then we'll come and we'll do something next with that flowery green. Okay, so we got that. That's got a little bit of an edge too. And let's see how we can do this over here. Trying to keep y'all in frame. Let me see. Take that over and this over. Okay, and then this is kind of off too. So let's see. All right, that should be okay right there. All right, that should be okay. And then we'll cut that off. Yep. I don't know what else I'm going to do to this. I took a piece of the spine paper that I cut off of the middle when I was doing it, and I began to roll it up a little bit. So what I want to do with this is, you guessed it, I'm going to glue this down on the front. And it can be a pen holder. I'm telling you, it's like, in my mind, it's like for a bathroom companion journal, you know. See the paper towels in there? Just like a, you know, piece of tissue paper. I started to add tissue paper, but it has colors, and I do have some that doesn't have any colors, but I just wanted to make sure that I kind of kept it the way I wanted it at first and not add nothing extra that wasn't in the beginning plan. But I got some pretty tissue paper that I bought months back, and it's really pretty. I'm sure I could have found something that goes good here, but we might pull some out for some of the decorating. I don't really know. I'm trying to think about how this whole thing gonna look. You know, I'm trying to think about it. I ain't sure. One of my students asked me today, can you make me a journal? I want one. And I said, they're for sale, sugar. And she said, how much? And I said, Miss Howard will make you one for $20. You have to tell your mommy it's $20. And she said, okay. I have $25 and whatever she was saying. And I said, okay, well, you have to talk to your mommy about it. And she says, can you give me your YouTube account name so I can look on there how I'm going to buy it from you? And I said, you have to type it in the comments that you would like to purchase it, and then we'll make an arrangement. But I didn't give her the information because clearly she has to talk to her mom. Okay? So it was a cute idea, though. I appreciated her support. And she's a girly girl. She always has a pocketbook and markers and pencils. Not pencils, but markers and crayons and sometimes gel pen or something like that. She always got something in a little notepad or something like that that she writes on. So fingernails on and all that kind of stuff. Little press-on nails. All that kind of stuff. So, see, I thought about it this time. I said, turn it around so you won't be trying to do it the way you just did it. But it's so on the edge of this bag, and what it's doing is it's cutting that brown bag, and then it's open like a pocket now. That's what that is. So I was trying not to do that, but that's what happened. And it's not the end of the world. See how this is, you know, like that, and that's real wide? That's what I was talking about the first time. So we have this paper. This is a 12 by 12. And we are going to, and this is really jagged. Good Lord. This one is jagged. So we're going to, I'm not sure what's going to happen of this. Okay? All right, let's try it. We'll see. The ruler helps you out real good, that's for sure. The metal ruler. So let's see how we can do it. All right, let's see. We gotta go this way. We're just wasting a lot of this here paper. But that's what we got. I might slide just a little bit more. Just a wee bit. Okay. Maybe right there. Now let's see. Oh, now it's off the paper. All right, let's see. Go back. All right, let's see. A little bit more down here. That should be okay. All right, now I gotta leave it right there and cut it because I don't know how it's gonna tear at the bottom if I just let it keep going. Okay. See how that is? That's what that looks like. That's just, okay. But it's okay. It don't matter. It's fine. It's gonna be all right. Everything's fine. Okay. I think I need to try to order some more of these glue sticks. Listen, I've used 3 so far, and I ordered 16. Okay, we got 13, Joanne. You don't have to order no more. Wait till you get down to your last 4-pack. But the thing of it is, guys, is that I be nervous about whether or not they're going to have it. See, that's the problem. Are they going to have it? Because I want a fat glue stick because it lasts way longer than those little ones. And you want something good. And they be using that Scott's Create glue stick. And that thing is on Amazon. At first they didn't have it. Pam at Paper Outpost kept saying that was her favorite glue stick. And, you know, you can't find it nowhere anymore. And now, recently, they've brought it back because I've been looking for it as long as I've been watching her. And I've not seen it. Is a permanent glue stick. I think this is uneven. Oh, it looks all right. And so I said, oh, okay, let me see how much it's going to cost. And it's like $8 and some change for one of these. I said, I don't think so. You heard what I said? I said, I don't think so. Okay? This is still hanging off up here. And that's what's looking crazy because it's like right here, but then it's up over here. And I don't know what's really happening. So I'm going to just leave it and I'll just have to clip it up there or something because it's making this part really, really off down here. Like I didn't cut it right, but it wasn't me. It's the way the bag is up the top. So we're going this way and just put it down and let it low. Let it alone. Let it alone. Because that's it. That's all we got. Look. And it's not even on here. See? This is what, you know what I'm saying? In a minute, it's going to be a problem. You won't be able to even use this paper in a second because already you got to make a decision. Just put it down and leave it alone. But, okay, I'd rather it to be more of this ruffled piece showing or something like that than it to not be fitting over here on this edge. Because that's not okay. All right? So there we go with that. And then we're going to cut it right here. And we got that. Okay? Now, we're going to do this one. And we're going to use this paper. This one is kind of dotted or something. Or it's grid. It's a real small grid though. Okay. And then we're going to tear. No, we're not going to tear. We're going to cut. Okay, I slid that. So that probably is off a little bit more. Alright. And that should be okay right there. Alright. And so we got this. And cut it from here because I sure can't see it through those little grids that's playing with my eyes. Okay. Alright, and then I'll put that over there and get us some glue. And make sure the next page is light and I'll I'm going to put it on that. All right. All right. Okay. If you hear something, it's the fan going in the background. That's what that is. So we got this, and then we'll put this on here. And is it up the top? Nope, it's not. Yeah, slide it up some. Okay. All right. And that's that piece. This is a piece of that when I was cutting that paper, that glue that was holding the paper inside the pad. Okay. And then we can cut this piece off. All right. And now we got that. And then we have this one. Let's see it. Let's look. Okay. So we open it. We got this one. That one. This one. That. That. So this needs something like a slither, or maybe I need to cut that off. I don't know. Let's see. Can we cut that off? I think we can. Let's see. Because it's looking a little bit like... Okay, let's see. Can we cut that off and make that look a little more nicer? A little nicer, a little nicer. Okay. I wanted to keep it because it was decorative, but it looks like it should go. And that makes it look better. Let's see this a little bit too. Okay. All right, so, okay, so we got that and then that. Okay. And then we have this, which is truly looking like bag. Okay. Doesn't even look like paper is on there really. Okay, so now for here. Now for here, let's use, not that. So these are the pieces we have, and I messed up the dots the first time, remember? Because I wasn't looking at what I was doing. Oh, this might work on here. Look at that. Because this is wide, narrow, and this is wide. Hey, that might work. I just have to trim it. Hey, how about that? Look at that. God, thank you, because that was all right that came together. It's a little bit, let me see. I got to trim. All right, let me see. Where's my pencil? All right, I got to trim a little bit right here. And I'm trying to eyeball it to where the paper is. All right, let's see. Looks something like that. Let's see. All right. This comes up here. The dots in the thin pencil line. Let me see. There it is. All right. Now let's see. Because that's all the way at the bottom. That's over. Yeah, and we got to cut this little raggedy piece of this bag off right here. That's, factory glued. Oh, I might have cut it a little bit too narrow, but it's okay. We'll just trim the paper some more. Yeah, we got to trim it a little bit more. Let me see. Just a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. I want to trim it too far. I'd rather trim it twice than to trim it too far. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's just get this little piece off. Alright, and let's see. That is very cool how that came together. It's still a little bit in the middle. I don't need to trim it. I see it's like a little bit. Come on, thingy. Okay. It's just a little off in the middle. Let's see. That looks pretty good. And then right here, yep, we can glue. That worked out good. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Because I didn't know how I was going to recover from that piece that I messed up. I was like, oh, okay. But looks like the Lord had a ram in the bush, okay? That's called pre-cut fab, okay? That's what that is. Pre-cut fab. All right, and so we have that. And we'll put this on. Hold on. Make sure that's all the way up the top. And then slide it over. And there you go. That worked out good. I'm so happy about that. Because I was getting ready to start cutting and making like collage pieces. Because I didn't really know what I was going to do. Because I knew this piece was cut wrong. That worked out though. It's a little bit bag here, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to leave that just like it is. A little bit bag, a little bit of a bag. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, now we have this, and we need to put something here. Let's use this one again. This time we'll take these lines down. It's okay. Whether they're going across or down, as long as they're on here. Hold on. This is crooked, so maybe we gotta go down. Maybe we gotta go down because of the way we did it the first time. It's okay. We'll just do it like that again. Might have looked a little crazy anyway. That one set was going vertical and the other is horizontal or something like that. So it doesn't matter. It's just paper. We're just putting together a little book that we can, you know, write in and do a thing. Okay? So we'll cut this. And then put this one down. Okay. All right. And that's almost perfect. This looks like it needs a little bit of trimming right down here. A little bit. Take some of that off. Alright, let's try it again. And it still has a little bit of a belly here that we don't really need so much of. Okay, now let's try it. That'll work. Okay, that will work. We're getting it on, we're getting it on, we're getting it on. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Probably just add some stickers, and that's going to be it. Just put some stickers some places, and that's going to be it. Is it up top a little bit? Okay. And that's that. Put that on there. Right, because when I think about it being you know, paper bag. I don't know, you know, how many people might be interested in it. This one might be a mine journal, but somebody, you know, meaning my own, but somebody might want it. But, you know, I don't know. Okay, I see a little piece of white hanging out. We don't want that. Okay, still a little bit. Okay, it's better. Now we have this, and we want to put, let's see. We got a lot of pieces and bits and things. Let's see. Okay, let's do something. Let's come together with this, okay? And get a piece of this one, maybe. Okay, let's try it. Did I have a piece of it? Let me see. What's this piece here? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see if we can put this together in a way that might work on here. It's not all together the way we need it, but it might work. We'll use some more little pieces. I might need this. I don't want to cut it. All right, let's just wait. I want to use this right here. I want to use this. I'm going to take a piece of this way so that I can add it to it, and then we're going to just collage this one. Oh, dang, that was not okay. Let me see. It's okay. All right, calm down. Go slower. All of them are like lumpy bumpy because the different, all of them are different, okay? They seem like they all are pretty even, but they are different bags. So they don't have the exact dimension. I imagine that even if you get a whole stack of bags that is at the same store, they probably still are off in some way. You don't have to have perfect dimensions, I don't guess. I don't really know. But let's put one of these up here. It's okay if it's not all the way over there. I'm not gonna let it worry me. I'm gonna rub some of this on here to get that so it can sit on top of this one. And then I'm going to put that, and then I'm going to get another piece and maybe put this piece on top of there. Let's see. Like so. And then we'll cut this right about here. Okay. And then we can go ahead and put this on. Need a little bit. It's drying up a little bit. It's there, but it's drying up a little bit. Let's rub a little piece on there so that can lay happily. I'm going to put this way, and then I'll cut it off on that edge. And then let's get that piece here, and it's going to need some more from somewhere. Okay, there's no glue on there. Okay, we'll put this on here. We'll get another piece of it from somewhere. Okay, we got pieces. All right, so let's get, wait, it might be some, let me see. Might be a piece over here before I cut it. Well, maybe not. We'll just go ahead and cut a thin piece off and put a little piece right there. Let's see. It's okay. I'm going to put this on here and make sure. Yep, and that's okay. And then we'll put the last piece right here. It's okay too, I think. Maybe it's okay, maybe it's not. We might have to add a little piece of dots to that. Okay. We got more dots right here. So we'll put that on there and make this piece. That's okay. It's fine. Everything's all right. Let's see. All right, and then, well, wait, is it up there with it? Okay. And then we'll just clip those off. All of these pieces. Clip. And then open this and clip this. And that's okay. And take this little bit of white off. And that's okay. And then we have that. And it's okay if it's not all the way over here. It's fine. I'm going to keep that little ruffle edge on there. Just like that. Should I put a little piece of this on here? Yeah, maybe. All right, let's snip it off right there. And let's add a little bit here. Just a little bit. All right, put this on here. Right about there. All right, and that's okay. That ain't too bad. And then we'll snip that piece off. Right there. And that's okay. Still need a little snip. There you go. That's all right. That's cute. That's cute. It's all right. Okay. And then we'll come and we'll get something for this one and let it be this, because on this one it's on this side. So on this one I'll put it on this side. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll go right here and then we will fold this back to the edge of, hold on, nope, not quite, the last time I did it like this, didn't I? And it didn't work. Let's turn it over. Okay, let's think about it backwards in the reverse. So when I turn it over, it can be on there. I hope that's going to be the right idea, because I keep getting confused about it. But we're hopeful that we're doing it the right way. Okay? I never really mean my videos to be a tutorial. That's why I don't, try to make it as though I'm trying to teach somebody. I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing and how I did it. That's it. Because I like to watch videos that are full flip-throughs. I usually watch that kind of thing on Pinterest a lot, because it's only like, 4 to 6 minutes or something. And sometimes I watch full flip-throughs on YouTube. But when I watch the ones that's on Pinterest, a lot of times it's no talking, it's just flipping through, and you don't always see how they came up with what they did. They'll show you, this paper, this book, that glue, and then next thing you know, you're just looking at it, and it's like, but how'd you do that? So that's how I be trying to think when I'm doing mine. I be trying to show you how I did it. And I be making mistakes while I'm going. I do, because I'm learning. And while I'm learning, I'm showing you the way that I learned it. I'm showing you the way I learned it and making my mistakes and then talking about the mistakes I made, because I'm sure there have been many who have made these mistakes and they had to do something else and start over again. And this is already a lot of work. Y'all didn't know? It's a lot of work. It really is. But you gotta like it though. And I love it. Okay, I ain't just liking it. I love it. And you know, it's just cool. It's cool. Today I thought about, listen, you don't need to make no more YouTube videos about these journals. You need to make a video about something you can get some money from. That's what I said. Because I definitely need to make some money. But I don't know if I can give this up. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do something else that can make money and this. Because this is a lot of work. And by the time you do whatever it is going to help you make some money and you working, you're going to be tired. So I had to come together with it because I don't know. All right, so let's see what we should use. I'm going to use this one here. But it seemed like it's too close to that. And I didn't really like this other one. I didn't really like this. But I'm going to go ahead and use it. I don't really like it though. Because it's so plain. It's just don't have no kind of life to it. You know, it's just like, okay, why you got that on there? That's how I feel. But I'm going to make sure I put some stickers on it because it's plain for real. And I just can't even handle the whole thing. I can't. So, oh man, I did it again. But I need it like that, right? Yeah, I need it like that this time. Let me see, did that measure up right first? Because that part was good, but let me make sure it's on the right bag before I cut it. Because 2 bags together. All right, let's see. Yeah, it should be all right. Okay, because I'm like, dang, I just did that so fast, but both of those flaps from the bag are on top of each other. So I wanted to make sure before I cut it, and it'd be a whole mess. So I've not done anything. You know, I've not done anything but measure this paper and put it on there. I guess somebody can appreciate it. I don't really know. Might not get too many views from it. I don't know, because it's going to be real long if I add the stickers. And the other day when I did the video and I did part 1 and part 2, I uploaded the part 1, and then while it was uploading, it was like at 6%. And then I started my part 2 video. And when I went upstairs to get ready for bed, one said something like 52 minutes left. That was part 1. And part 2 was saying something like 38 minutes because it wasn't that long as part 1. And when I looked around again, it was still like in the 50s or something like that on part 1. And I never did look at part 2. But when I turned over at like 5:32 or something like that in the morning, and I looked and see what time it was, my phone was saying that part 2 still had 29 minutes to upload. I said, that was like 8 hours ago. I don't know what that was all about. So I'm going to end this video in a minute because I'm going to be finished the adding this paper, and then I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to come right back and do stickers or whatever on this, and this is going to be the end of this journal, and then I'm going to be off to the next journal, and that probably won't happen if I don't do it Wednesday or Thursday. Start on the next journal. I'm not going to do it until Saturday, because Saturday, because I got to get my laundry washed. I was supposed to wash last week, and I didn't want to pay to go to the laundry because it cost me like $52 to get a lift there, wash my clothes, get a lift home, and I didn't want to pay. So this week I got an extra bag of laundry. Well, an extra, like a pillowcase or a kitchen trash bag full of laundry to add to what I already have to wash, because I haven't washed in the last 2 weeks. And now it's only 4 more days next week, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just wait until next week, and then I'm going to have more laundry. But listen, I don't know. I got to think about it. So, I don't mind saying that. Somebody might say, okay, well, why are you saying all that? Because this is real. This is where I'm at in life. This ain't no joke. This is not a joke. I'm so serious. I'm watching all my coins because I want to buy a car, and I'm not playing. And I'm watching my coins, and I might have to move, and I got to think about all of these things, and I need to make some money. I need to make some money, and I need like, $5,000 to buy a car. Seriously. I don't need the car right away. I want it right away, but I don't need it really until the end of August unless I have to move. So that's the whole thing, because I don't know if I'm going to have to move. So only God knows that part. So, guys, my last one, I was going to put this on here, but I'm not. I'm going to do another collage, but I was going to do it like circles. This was so cute, and I was like, you should make some circles. And so, should I do that? Should I do that? I'm just wondering. Let's do it. Let's try it. Okay? Don't put too many together. What we got? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. I don't want to use the big fat circles because it's going to take up all the space real fast. But let's just punch one. Let's go. Okay. Let's just do it. I was going to use the 1-inch circle punch, like, be small circles and put them all over. But let's just do this one. I might not get them all on there. I was just thinking that might be something cute to do. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So that's what we're talking about for that. And we'll see. We might need some more. Okay. All right. We might. So let's see. Okay. Here we go. I got 3 minutes, and then it's going to be a whole hour. And I ain't did nothing besides put these little pieces of paper on here. I didn't even really talk that much, but, people be commenting saying, I like your tone, and you talk so soft, and, I just be like, really? I'm like, well, praise God. I'm very, very happy about how people perceive me, because I'm, just right here, and I don't even know what all of it be about in terms of how I'm going to make the video or what's going to come out. None of it is planned except that I'm getting ready to go start a journal, or I'm getting ready to work on these journal pages. That's the only planning that I do. I don't have no kind of, let's talk about it, and, we're going to have all these great things to say. People, I be watching the people that I follow, and they have a lot of things to offer in terms of conversation, but I don't. And it's not because, I ain't think about it. It's just because I'm in a season where I don't really know what be happening sometimes, but I be losing my words and my thought patterns sometimes, and I can't control that because I can't control my brain. So, y'all, I'm just going to cut this paper because that's all I got right now. And I don't want to be, just talking. Sometimes I'm feeling led to say a thing and it'll come out. And when I say it, then it triggers other parts to a conversation. But, it can be very frustrating when that happens to me, and I don't want to be in no place where I was talking, and I probably done it before and nobody really said anything, or I don't know. I don't really know. So I just don't have a lot to say. Sometimes I be telling myself you should maybe think about getting AI and all that. And the stuff that I hear about AI, like I know it's supposed to be booming and it's going to be doing all of this stuff and it's faster and all these things. And before you can get used to AI to be something else, because they already got something else out here too. And it's like, I just can't keep up with all these things. I really can't. I can't keep up with all of it. It's for the people who can do the thing, and I ain't the one. So I'm just right here being me. That's all I want to be. I don't want to be everybody else. That's why I said before, I might not ever get monetized on here. So I got to be thinking about other ways to generate some income while I'm hobbying. Because that's what this is for me. This is like a hobby. I love doing this. I love playing with these papers. As Pam would say, I love playing with the paper. She said, are your papers calling out to you? Right. And I'll be like, I don't know if they're calling me, Pam, but I'm going to go play with them. That's how I be feeling. You can't put that right there, girl. I don't even know what to put right there because I don't even see nothing. All this coming together. But anyway, this is where I'm at with this whole thing. I know somebody don't know what I'm doing right here. But it don't matter. I don't care. It's just, it's just paper. And I'm just trying not to put all the things together some kind of way. But, that's how it's running. And I don't really know how it's coming. I say, I ain't got no time to try and figure out these circles right now. Just put this paper on here. And it's okay. If somebody don't like it, then they just don't like it. It's not for everybody, but somebody will think, oh, okay, that's different. That's abstract. Okay? I'm trying to focus on the whole thing. But, you just can't do everything to, make it the way everybody is looking at it. You got to just do what you're doing and let it be okay. And it's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. Do you think it's fine? Okay, because the video has to end. And we ain't got enough for this paper down here. So we're going to just put something somewhere and cut it off and let it be what it is. And that's it. Let's find something right there. This can work. And that's almost it. I like it. It's fine. I think it's cute. It's very different. All of it is not sealed in and everything, but, it's okay. It don't have to be all sealed in. It's still very cute to me. I like it. I think it looked good. Okay? Yes. Okay, you might need something there and there or whatever, but I'm not going to put anything there. What is this happening right here? That's the inside fold. Okay? And that's the end of it. That's the last one. So, I hope y'all got something out of it and y'all like it a little bit. I think it's cute. I do. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I wasn't going to make no more circles, and that's it. We're right here with this. So, I'm going to upload this part, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to look at stickers, okay? That's what we're going to do, look at stickers in part 2. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? I'm over here making these videos all the time, honey. And you have got to subscribe to this channel because over here we're trying to be great, okay? This is what we've done. We've added 6 signatures. We're going to go through it, put some stickers somewhere, and make it fun. And we're going to keep all the paper bags, because that's what we call this, paper bags. We're not in the business of covering up the paper bag bottoms, because I want somebody to see, know, and understand that you can use your paper bag bottoms. Maybe somebody want to cover it. They don't want it to look like this, and that's okay. But look how gorgeous this is. This is beautiful. We're going to do something with our cover. We probably could have got one more signature in here, because it's looking like, but the spine is used up, okay? And how big is the spine? The spine is a little teeny bit over 2 inches. A little teeny bit, but we didn't use the whole thing because inside we got like 1/4 of an inch over here. and I think they say an eighth of an inch. I don't really know. So it's bigger than what we used, but this is cool. Okay, this is cool, y'all. This is very cool. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. And if you don't come back, I will be very upset because I'm looking for you to come back. Peace.